Moving to automation is very difficult. I remember when I was a manual tester, right, with almost 2.96 LP at the time, right, I wanted to move towards the automation role. And I saw one of my friend who was getting double of the salary as an automation engineer. But the problem was that I was from the non-IT background. I have never touched the programming language. So to move to the automation, we already know that we need a good knowledge of programming language. We have to know the live projects and we have to know how to basically apply, and a proper job application is needed, right? So I think this is where I was stuck. And to add to that, because when I was moving toward the automation, the institute were charging almost 50k, 30k for the simple course where I have to learn about programming language, API automation and web automation. So it was very difficult for me to jump into the automation at that time, right? So now I have 12 plus years experience, guys, and I think the Python is one of the most popular language and one of the easiest language if you are a fresher, if you are a non-IT and or if you are a manual tester who's thinking to jump into the automation. Guys, automation is the need of the hour, and many companies right now you see most of the projects that they are doing, right, they are converting their projects from manual to automation. They are basically moving towards automation more. So I know it is very difficult because many people have this doubt, Pramod sir, I know Python is an easy language, right, but I have a coding fear. How do I remove it, right? I remember exactly how I have done it. So many students from the previous batches of Python automation prove it. Basically we have taken almost 1,000 plus students have basically taken this course previously, right? We have done batch 1 and batch 2 already. So how to remove coding fear is when you basically jump into it. It is like swimming, right? Whenever I remember when I wanted to learn swimming, right, you cannot learn swimming by watching the YouTube videos. So exactly the same. You go step by step the coding questions, right? So same thing, a process basically you have to follow. So only 3 methods basically works, which is choosing the programming language and following a proper roadmap. A roadmap of 3 months that I have created, which we have used in Python 1.x and Python 0x, that exactly worked. I remember the testimonial of Neelam and other things who are basically successfully able to do the Python automation course, right? So again, if you are looking for the high salary, job security and good decent word, right, I think to move to the automation, Python is one of the easiest language where you can start with. But the second point which is important is why you are not able to switch to automation is because you don't do live projects, guys. That is one of the problem that I have seen, where people don't do live projects, they don't add anything into their resume. And the third problem that I have seen mostly is after, even if they do projects, right, they don't add to their GitHub profiles, which is very important, that you should add everything into your GitHub profile so that you have more visibility, your resume is highlighted, and because lot of HRs, lot of technical people who are taking your interviews, they are going to see that. So that's why exactly 3 months course of Python 2x batch is getting launched, which is on January. Previously more than 1,000 students have already done it. In that one we have done more than 65 hours of content in the 3 months. Classes are from Monday to Friday, where we will be learning daily 1 hour about the Python, right? Python automation plus API automation plus Selenium. Not only that, lot of people say to me, Pramod sir, but what about the manual testing? What about the API testing with Postman? We have included both of them into this. But Pramod sir, I understand the knowledge, but what about resume fix, LinkedIn fixes, right? All these things. So all these things we have added into the sdet.club, where more than 3,000 students can help you to get a job as a referral also. So we share daily progress. It's a private community. Whenever you join the Python automation blueprint batch, right, sdet.club access is already given to you, where you can get basically other people will help you to get a referral, which is the easiest way to get a job, right? So again, the major announcement, which is Python automation tester blueprint batch 2x, which is January batch, is getting started. Guys, here we will be learning the Python from scratch. I'm assuming that you have zero knowledge in Python. We are going to learn API automation. We will learn by using the REST and PyTest plus LO report plus Selenium. We are going to cover within a span of 3 months, plus extra content that you are going to get on the sdet.classes already. Okay, do click on the link below, where I have basically given all the details. If you have any doubt, tell me in the chat. Let's become an automation tester in this 2024. This is my target, that all of the students who are struggling right now as a manual tester, right, I understand your pain, because I was exactly at the same point when I have started as a manual tester, right? So this is what I have done, and I am pretty much sure you can do it too. So click on the link below. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.